What's going on, guys? We've got more videos to make. Oh, I had it upside right. Which one am I gonna do here? Okay. So one lady in a video I was watching said, "Don't date single older men." Now, what could be her reason for saying that? Let's look at the bad, then let's look at the good. The bad part, to me, first of all, before we even get to that, her saying that sounds like a very bitter, single, jaded, difficult female in general, because she made a generalized statement. What probably happened is that she's a little younger, not teeny bopper, 20s, 30s. She looked like she was 40s. She's probably been through a lot of stuff. She probably got used. Let's just be honest. That happens a lot, like 9 out of 10 times. So here she is saying, don't date older guys. Most older ladies like younger guys that they can kind of bamboozle and Jedi vagina trick, mesmerize, pussymatize. I'm gonna pussymatize you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then these young guys like, hey, you had me at pussy, so let's go. So the young guy's got the strength, the endurance, the passion. She's got some used, generally blown out, ran down, multiple kids. And I'm just gonna say this might hurt some ladies' feelings out there, but we keep it G. The vajayjay before kids is different feeling than the vajayjay after kids. I said what I said. So these young guys don't care, especially when I was at that point. I didn't care if she had kids. I didn't care if she had a boyfriend. I didn't care for none of that stuff. It didn't matter to me. You give me access and I want it. I'm in it to win it. So peanut butter meat jelly. Ugh, I should say jam. Jelly sucks. So the older ladies are like, well, I'm on my last leg. I can still pull some young guys. I still got it. I'm still jazzy, baby. Come on, girls. Not mad at her. Hey, get yours. So both sides win. Young guy gets experience. You can say I took down a cougar. The older guy's like, okay, cool. Yeah. But still, yeah, his dick is going, I'm in it. I got it. I'm in it. Yep, let's go. She's like, I can still pull young guys. He's tight. He's got a nice, strong, firm body. Got some of that young D. And then they get played. But see, she's already been played by older guys. So at least now she can say, I pulled a younger guy who wasn't a two pump older chump. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Awesome. So older guys are starting to wear out. So she's pulling younger guys. So this lady said, don't date older guys. Why would dating older guys be a problem? Well, for her, they're a problem because none of them want to commit to her old ass. No offense. This is the truth. We all hit the wall. We all hit the wall. That's the wall means where life changes and things are not in your favor anymore. Golden goose don't lay golden eggs no more. Women hit it before men do. It's just a fact. So she's probably saying it because she didn't got used in her youth, used now. She now wants something solid, long lasting, meaningful, but she blew all of her chances letting guys run through her when she was younger. So now she's bitter and hateful. But what would once again be the bad downsides of dating an older male? Notice I didn't say man, an older male. Because an older male is tired of all the games out there. Maybe Mr. Willie doesn't work the way he used to. Maybe it works. Maybe it works better. Plus, there's also, the little pills, the little Viagra, Cialis, and whatever else you can take, whatever. So, but those guys are also not spending money on older females. Notice I didn't say women. There's a difference between a male and a man and a female and a woman. There's differences there. So the downsides would be is generally older guys are not trying to spend money on older women. The Mr. Happy, if you want to call it that, may or may not work as good, but at least he has the option to then take something to help with that. He's also going to be somebody who's set in his ways. So he's not trying to change for some females like, well, I have a education and I'm a boss babe and you give me the ick. He's like, ugh, you're trying to sound like you're this young chick and you're not. And you're trying to make me wait for the vajayjay and it's not new, untapped in the first place. And you're this boss babe. Like that doesn't really go together. Boss and a babe. Okay. It really doesn't. But okay, I get because to me, a boss babe, you own a business and you're hot as a female. So I'm not gonna say that it doesn't exist. All right. But most girls who are or females who are using it are talking about girls who are just paying their regular bills. That's called being an adult. That doesn't make you a boss babe. But if that's what helps you to get through the day with a smile, it's your world. I'll let you tell your story the way you want to tell it. So to me, those would seem to be the downsides. Now, what would be the upsides? Well, for her, not much because she's been finding all the ones who don't want to take her seriously because most of these guys are older and they're not falling for the Punani tsunami games. And the Punani doesn't really tsunami anymore. It's not all wet, wild, and rag, like it used to be. It's kind of wizard sleevey. You ever see a wizard sleeve? Yeah, that's what a lot of them are like after just letting guys run through them. Some girls, it snaps back, but eventually, almost all of them end up drying and looking like left out turkey. That doesn't mean guys' dicks are perfect either. I'm just saying, y'all wanted the truth. Y'all came to my channel for the truth. So here it is. That doesn't mean all of them. All right. I know some older ladies that don't have those problems. Okay. So most of the older guys don't want any of that. They want something young and fun. Guys always want something young and fun. And there's a lot of females out there who go, well, guys are pedos because they like younger chicks. Well, then why are you even right now wearing makeup, trying to look younger? Let your gray hair come through. Show them your teeth missing. Show them your vagina is dry. Take the makeup off. Show them your wrinkles and your crow's feet and crow's nest and all your pores, your big pores. Show it all. You don't want to because you want to stay young looking. So you want to have the market like you used to when you were younger, and you want to hate on younger girls, or you want to try to mislead them, lead them astray, so their lives are just as jacked off as yours. My daughter's, or excuse me, my girlfriend's daughter, my daughter, my girlfriend's daughter, her ex-boyfriend, his parents did that to him. They didn't want him to be with her. They wanted him to play the field and get action from all these different girls out there. Yay, you pieces of shit. The best thing he had was that girl that he could have been with. And she was willing. And here's the big problem that a lot of these older females have is that they're not feminine, they're not agreeable, they don't know how to be demure, and they've got poor discernment. One of the reasons why, like a guy, an average good guy, wants a young female, no miles or low miles, before she has a head full of all these crazy things of what a guy is supposed to be and all these other crazy things that bad lonely, disgruntled, used up females generally tell them is to be like this, be like that, girl. You don't need a man. Woo, woo, this and that. What's wrong with wanting a man? Most of those females are just mad because no guys want them. Guys usually want younger girls, unran through females and women, because we can customize them to be like, this is how a man should treat you. Like for me, I shouldn't, it took almost half of a year to a year to show my girl that when I buy her flowers, for her not to go into panic mode because she thought I cheated on her because the ex guy friends that she picked to date because she had bad discernment from not having a good father around and a mother who was just in survival mode, couldn't get it together either, no disrespect, would cheat on her and then buy her flowers. I'm just buying her flowers because I felt like I missed her on that day and we haven't seen each other. I shouldn't have to go through that bullshit. And that's just one story with one girl. Guys like girls who don't have all of those bad characteristics, bad energy, bad DNA dumped into her, all of that. We can teach them a better way to be respectful, how to deal with guys, how to have boundaries, how to be healthy, all those things. And for me, every female that I was with, seriously, I taught how to do business, how to do business deals, how to move up through the company, what these bosses are really going to look for. That's a good man. The average guy is there just to pump and dump. But once again, without a good male figure to guide, to give, to learn, to teach that discernment, to show her good boundaries, to show how to protect and love herself, and that her vagina is not a damn doorknob to be grabbed and twisted by any guy who just kind of wants to open the door. That's why. So, an older guy is going to teach her those things. He's going to probably leave her some money. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of these evil, dirtbag, older, adult sized girls get mad at it because they didn't got used and they don't have anything for comfort. They still have to work hard and their vajayjay was blown out and beat out. They got nothing to show for it except for misery. Now all of those fun days, fun nights. Girl, he did me on the railroad tracks. He did me in the public bathroom. He did me this other guy, and he ran through me. Yeah, those are cute stories, but at the end of the day, now what do you have? No kids or kids that don't like you. No man, and you're mad at guys who want younger than you now. You had your time at bat where you were all in the glory, and then now nobody wants you. So now you want to talk bad about older men and or older males, and then ruin young females and make their life just as messed up as yours. That's some bitter bitch shit right there. To those it applies to, but they're not watching my videos anyway. It's the ones who are curious about what guys really think and they want to know a different perspective. I watch female videos like the ones I make now. I absolutely watch to know how girls really think and move. And I've learned a lot from my girl, my lady. She's very brutally honest, sometimes a little more than I really want, definitely. But it's helped me overall to learn more. So at the end of the day, guys, there are benefits to dating young, to dating your aged, and to dating old. The biggest problem I see is other people who are jealous of what you have being too damn deep in your business and you giving them a podium to speak and you're listening. If someone is not talking about how to have a balanced, healthy, mutually beneficial relationship, they're trash. Because if men and women are in fact equal as beings, maybe not in strengths or certain other things, and that's okay, different but equal, then the yin and yang symbol, which are different but equal, promotes balance. I'll talk to you guys later.